Eine neue Ära beginnt. Oktagon MMA, die beste MMA-Show in Europa, kommt zum ersten Mal nach England. Der Kampf um den ersten Champion im Fliegengewicht in der Geschichte von Oktagon. Aaron Abbey ist einer der besten Fliegengewichtler Europas. Er ist es gewohnt, nicht nur im Käfig, sondern auch im echten Leben um alles zu kämpfen. Im größten Kampf seiner Karriere trifft er auf Elias Garcia, der außerhalb der UFC noch nie geschlagen wurde. Ein Gigant der Kampfszene, die ehemalige Nummer 12 der Weltrangliste, Scott Askham, wird auf den Finisher Ducis treffen. Der Britenhenker Jakub Banik mit 7 KOs in der ersten Runde steht diesmal auf der dunklen Seite der Macht gegen den Rising Star Yedi Wanlis. Ein Kampf der britischen Superstars und der Höhepunkt einer 10-monatigen Reise, die sie an ihre Grenzen gebracht hat. Einer der bekanntesten britischen Comedians, Paul Smith, tritt gegen den britischen Reality-TV-Star Jake Quickenden an. Das Juwel des europäischen Bantamgewichts, Jack Cartwright, kehrt in den Käfig zurück und trifft auf den knallharten Brasilianer Junior Assis. Und schließlich das große Finale zwischen den beiden größten Talenten der MMA-Reality-Show Oktagon Challenge England vs. Irland. Die Nummer 1 der europäischen Amateurrangliste der Engländer, George Staines, gegen den kompromisslosen Iren Dennis Frimpong. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Oktagon 48, zum ersten Mal in England.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Oktagon 48. We have gone from Slovakia to the Czech Republic to Germany, and now the Oktagon circus will roll into Manchester tomorrow night at the AO Arena. And what a card we have for you. 2 title fights on one night. First of all, we will crown the inaugural flyweight champion with a story that is unlike any other in sport, as Aaron Abbey goes from a young man that was told he would not live to 21 to now beating cancer and 4 years later fighting for a world title in Manchester. But he is coming up against the toughest fight he has ever had in the cage, which will be Elias Garcia tomorrow night. We will also crown, after 8 weeks of the series, the first ever England versus Ireland Oktagon Challenge champion. Will it be Ireland's Dennis the Menace Frimpong, or will St. George Staines keep that title here in England? On top of that, we will answer the question today that many asked about the Stage to the Cage project. Two big stars, the reality TV star Jake Quickenden taking on Paul Smith. For 10 months they have trained. They went from over 93 kilograms. Today we will find out if they hit that welterweight limit of 77.6. And tomorrow night we will get the final answer to that question: who will be victorious in the battle of Stage to the Cage? On top of that, so many exciting fights. We have Yaroslav Pokorny here in the UK taking on Shamrock. Akon Wanlis taking on the British Slayer, that is Jakub Banik. The debuts of Jack Cartwright, the debut of Shy Abusive, and so much more. You can still join us tomorrow night in the AO Arena. Go to ticketmaster.com to grab your tickets. Be part of history. Be part of the first ever Oktagon event here in the UK. And tonight, if you want to join us at 5 o'clock, we will have a press conference with most of the fighters here from On The Card. So you can check that out on the YouTube channel. But again, tomorrow night, if you want to join us at the AO Arena, ticketmaster.com, get your tickets. Join us for Oktagon 48. Now, the business at hand is this scale. We have 22 fighters ready to stand on it. On stage with me, I'd like to introduce also the people without whom this would not be possible. Of course, Pavel Neruda, Andrei Novotny, our beautiful Oktagon ladies, Nina and Teresa, Vasco, one of our commission, Pavel Picante Tosh, and the man in charge of the scales will be Jan Verbornik today. So let's get this underway. First of all, with our YouTube free prelim. This kicking off the first battle between England and Ireland. Let's welcome to the scale Team Ireland first, Aaron Machiavelli. Aaron McDonald stepping on the scales here, looking to make his pro debut. Had an exhibition fight which was under pro rules in the house, but tomorrow night will be his first fight under pro rules professionally. He's stepping on the scales here. 27 years of age, representing Ireland, representing Team Torres as well. Contestant of this first season and a real big part of it as well. Called for this fight on the show. Reckons he can put Hassan Galazi into retirement tomorrow night. So first of all, needs to hit 70.8. 70.7 there for Aaron McDonald. He makes weight. Machiavelli in the house. There you go, my friend. Step over there. Now let's welcome the man he called out, the man he sat for 30 minutes and said, I will retire you tomorrow night. He made the fight, and this is the guy he's going to be fighting. Let's welcome Team England's Hassan Ghalezi. Hassan Ghalezi, 34 years of age, the most experience of any of the contestants from Team England and Ireland. The pro record of 4-1. All 4 wins are by knockout, 3 in the first round as well. Steps on the scales after you, sir. He's good, 70.8. 70.7, exactly the same. There we go, morning breakfast. There you go, my friend, morning breakfast, my friend. So that is official, our first fight of the night, Team Ireland versus Team England. It will go down tomorrow night. These two gentlemen will square off. England versus Ireland, set and ready. The hard work is done. Tomorrow night they will step into the cage, the Oktagon cage in the AO Arena in Manchester. Give it one more time. Aaron McDonald, Hassan Ghalezi. Fantastic stuff. What a way to kick us off. So much has gone on in the last 8 weeks on the show, and they will settle that score finally. Next up, we have a catchweight bout of 86 kilograms. Before we look at them on the scale, let's take a look at them ahead of this fight.
Der britische MMA-Veteran und Feuerwehrmann Lee Chadwick ist bereit, einer bemerkenswerten Karriere mit fast 50 Kämpfen ein Ende zu setzen. Chadwicks Gegner für das Karriereende wird Zdeněk Polívka sein. Ein Mann, der bereits Kämpfer wie Eric Spicely und Robert Prischek besiegt hat. Chadwick hat in seiner Karriere beeindruckende 28 Siege errungen, davon 14 am Boden und 17 Gegner, die nicht in die zweite Runde kamen. Der Kämpfer aus Merseyside hat mehr als 200.000 Fans in den sozialen Medien. In seiner bewegten Karriere, die bis ins Jahr 2006 zurückgeht, hat er Titel von 5 Organisationen gewonnen. Meistens kämpfte er dabei im Halbschwergewicht, einer Division, die ihm weniger lag. Aber darum hat er diesen Kampf im Mittelgewicht angenommen. Polívka, der nicht weit von einem Titelkampf bei Oktagon entfernt war, nahm die Herausforderung weniger als einen Monat vorher an. Das große tschechische MMA-Talent, das den Piraten in Bedrängnis gebracht hat, möchte das Erfolgserlebnis von Oktagon 33 wiederholen, wo er Jake Kone besiegt hat. Für Zdeněk ist es das 10. Mal, dass er den Oktagon-Käfig betritt, wobei er auf jeden Fall seinen 5. K.O.-Sieg als Profi anstreben wird. Wird der talentierte Polívka wieder auf die Erfolgsspur zurückkehren oder wird sein Wunsch von der heimischen Legende durchkreuzt?
What a stare down, what a fight this is. These two Con Monday, 38 years of age, representing France, fighting out of the famed MMA Academy. 14 pro wins, 7 of those by finish, 3 knockouts, 4 submissions. He's held titles in multiple promotions on a 2-fight win streak currently. And well known to UK fans, has fought many of the big names over here as well. Here we go, 68 kilograms, no allowance on a catch weight. 67.3, Con Monday makes weight for his Oktagon debut here. Viva la France. There we go, my friends. Welcome to Oktagon. Then we're hanging. There we are. So, Con Monday makes weight. Next up, we will welcome another debutant. Let's welcome him to the scale. Show up, Yusuf! Yusuf, nicknamed the Assassin, will be bringing the Assassin Army to the AO Arena tomorrow night. 28 years of age, a record of 10-3, went 10-0 as an amateur, and on that run became the IMAF featherweight champion in 2016. 67.9 for Shoaib Yusuf. There we go. Both these guys making weight here, set and ready for their debuts tomorrow night in the AO Arena. What a battle this is between the two. Shoaib Yusuf as well, you look at that record. 7 of his 10 wins are by finish, 5 knockouts, 2 submissions. One of the highly touted talents coming from the UK, taking on the veteran from France. There we have it. This goes down in the AO Arena in Manchester. Shoaib Yusuf versus Con Monday. A fantastic bout. Next up, we'll move to the welterweight division. But before we do that, let's take a look at the VT of the welterweights that will compete tomorrow night.
2 ehemalige Teilnehmer der MMA Champions League werden einen wichtigen Schritt auf dem Weg zum Thron im Weltergewicht wagen. Oktagon-Veteran Alex Lahore trifft auf den kaltblütigen Finisher, den Moldawier Ion Surdu. Mit dem Spitznamen Dracula hat er 10 Finishes von 13 Siegen erzielt. Genau 90% dieser Triumphe hat er in der ersten Runde errungen und so die Fans für sich gewonnen. Erst hatte er bei Oktagon 40 einen guten Showdown mit Felickovic. Der Kampf endete mit einem Doppel-KO, den man nicht so oft zu sehen bekommt.
Oh! Simon knockdown! Surdu out!
Später setzte er sein Fight-IQ in einem Triumph über Mate Kertész um. Auf Lahore wartet nun sein 9. Kampf im Oktagon. Seinen 3. Platz im Weltergewicht verdankt er Siegen über Tato Primera, Juracek und den ehemaligen Interims-Champion Christofic. Der Franzose ist ein berüchtigter Schläger, der fast doppelt so viele Kämpfe bestritten hat wie sein Gegner, wobei er 18 Kämpfe beendet hat und 11 davon in den ersten 5 Minuten.
A fantastic or Oktagon.tv. You can feel the tension. You can feel it here. Two of the best welterweights on the planet will go toe-to-toe tomorrow night in the AO Arena. There we go. Both of these guys, what a talent. They have huge finishing records as well. Jon Sertu, Alex Lahore. That welterweight contest, part of our prelims, unbelievable. Look, that.
Diese Jungs können sich wirklich nicht leiden. Und Shamrock hat angekündigt, dass er nicht zu Oktagon gekommen ist, um sich Freunde zu machen.
I'm coming for everyone.
Der kontroverse einheimische Champion und K.O.-Schläger macht einen Gegner nach dem anderen fertig.
Shamrock with the first round finish.
There's a certain police officer out there who won't keep my name out of his mouth. Corny, sign the contract or shut the fuck up.
On je prostě frajer z geta, který prodával fét a myslím si, že to je ostuda Anglie.
Der Polizist Jaroslav Jukebox Pokorny kehrt nach einem Jahr in den Oktagon-Käfig zurück. Von seinen 16 Siegen hat er 13 beendet, darunter seinen letzten Gegner Jan Široki.
Flattened out, this will be it now. What a beautiful performance.
He's not one of us. Who the fuck likes the police anywhere in the world? The fact that I get to get one back for the lads and punch him in the face and get paid for it. But I'm living the dream, bro.
Určitě se nestydím za práci, pomohl jsem spousta lidem a měl by spíš trénovat, než aby mi psal o 2:30 ráno. To jsou urážky, které jsou tady ze školky.
Look at me. I'm an animal. He's not ready.
To jsou jenom řeči, nemyslím si, že má koule na to do mě vletět jen tak.
I'm just trying to hit him. I'm trying to finish him and I'm trying to kill him.
Take. 7, Pokorny makes weight. Like I said, stay tuned to our social media, the UK and Ireland, as well as Oktagon MMA to see if Shem makes weight. 2 hours he has to hit that 70.8 limit. But next up, looks like our very own Pavel Neruda may have some work for himself. These two are going to stare down for the first time. So much heat behind this fight. We bring them together for the first time. Oh, there we go. Separate.
What, lad? What? You touched me? What, lad? You put your hands on me. What, lad? Lad, go now, I'll smash your face in, kid. I don't know what you're saying. What? What? I'm here, lad. You felt that one, didn't you?
Dat is profiel.
Hey, what?
Takhle se chová profiel.
Tell him to say it in English.
A že seru,
Tell
že
me what
nevím
he's saying.
anglicky.
Man.
Nevím anglicky, jsem Čech, já se za to nestydím.
Lad, I don't know what you're saying.
Ale co jakože?
What?
Ale mám chování, víš? Ty západáků.
This, our feature bout of the preliminary card tomorrow night. It will go down. You can join us in the AO Arena in Manchester. So much heat behind that fight. You can see it just pushing over there. Shamrock versus Yaroslav Pokorny. Rock still some work to do as well. 2 hours to make that weight. 900 grams to lose. That fight electric. Palpable, the energy, the atmosphere in here. Excuse me, Cotton. There might be a camera there, mate. Just letting you know. I don't know if you spotted about 25 cameras and lights, but there we are. But that, again, join us tomorrow night. You can check it out in the arena, ticketmaster.com. That worth the entrance fee alone. The story behind that fight is insane. You can see the atmosphere, the energy. And I think our security might still have some work to do. So look, we're going to move onwards and now to the Oktagon Challenge finale. What a season this has been. England versus Ireland. Let's look at the story of these two fighters that will compete to be the first champion tomorrow night.
Nach Tschechien, der Slowakei und Deutschland sind heute im großen Finale der unterhaltsamen, aber auch dramatischen Reality-Show das irische und das englische Team an der Reihe, alles zu geben. Die irische Flagge wird in Manchester stolz von Dennis Frimpong in den Käfig getragen, der in der Show Neri Gelasi klar besiegte und später auch gegen Bo Gavin gewann, was ihm einen Platz im erträumten Finale sicherte. Neben seinen MMA-Erfolgen hat er auch die nationale Meisterschaft im Weitsprung gewonnen. Ein Sieg in diesem Kampf könnte ein wichtiger Schritt in seiner vielversprechenden Karriere sein. Anders als Dennis hat George Staines noch keinen Profikampf bestritten. Nach Siegen über Matthew Elliott und Arman Herjek wird er England stolz bei der Challenge vertreten. In seiner Amateurkarriere hat der Lego- und Spieleliebhaber mit 16 Siegen und nur einer Niederlage eine fabelhafte Bilanz vorzuweisen. Der unscheinbare George ist ein Garant für technisch nahezu perfektes MMA im Käfig. Wird der erste Ire-Champion der Show oder wird das junge Talent mit dominanten Leistungen den Titel nach England holen?
It was an incredible season. England versus Ireland in the first ever Oktagon Challenge to take part in British-Irish soil. So let's welcome first of all to the scales, Dennis the Menace Frimpong. Dennis Frimpong, 28 years of age, representing Team Ireland. Fighting out of Manchester top team as well. Came through the show at the People's Main Event, beat Hassan Gelasi by KO. Then, in the fight of the season, beat Bo Gavin by decision. Now has earned his chance at that title. That will happen tomorrow night. Just a small amount of weight that the Magic Ring should sort it. One of the most controversial figures ever on any of the seasons as well. Outspoken, but he said right from the start, the fight starts before we step in the cage. As soon as I see these guys, that's when the war starts. That's when the mental warfare begins. And he lived up to every second of that. 70.5, needs to hit 70.3. That is the championship weight. This is a title fight. This will be over 5 rounds. So Dennis Frimpong, a small amount of weight still to go there on the scale. 2 hours he will have to make that. So Team Ireland. Dennis the Menace Frimpong there again, 2 hours to make that weight. A small amount of weight still to cut. We will keep you updated on our social media and make sure we let you know exactly how that goes down. Next up, let's welcome from Team England, St. George Staines. George Staines, 23 years of age, technically will be making his professional debut. However, had 2 exhibition fights in the series, both under pro rules. Beat Matty Elliott by decision and then finished Arman Herkseg by rear naked choke to earn his spot in the final. 70.3 on the money there for St. George Staines. England versus Ireland is going down tomorrow night. Both these guys rose to the top through the season. A phenomenal, epic season of Oktagon Challenge, England versus Ireland, and these two have risen to the top. Tomorrow night we will crown the first ever Oktagon Challenge England versus Ireland champion. Will it be Team Ireland's Dennis the Menace Frimpong, or will St. George Staines keep that title here in the UK? What a battle that is. That will open our main card tomorrow night, Oktagon 48. Next up, we have a bantamweight contest. Let's welcome to the scale, Junior Assis. Junior Assis, 34 years of age, representing Munich All-Stars and RD champion, stepped into this fight on less than a week's notice. Anton Racic, unfortunately, had a pretty serious injury. We wish you well, my friend. And now this man is stepping in, Assis, brother of the Nielsen Trator. 61.1, makes it under the limit of 61.7. Junior Assis again taking this fight on less than a week's notice to take on one of the best bantamweights, not just in the UK, but in Europe and the world. Let's welcome that man to the scale right now. Let's welcome Jack Cartwright. Jack Cartwright, 29 years of age, representing that Wayfarer Academy. 10-1 in his record. 8 of those 10 wins are by finish, 3 knockouts, 5 submissions, and this is his first fight back in Manchester for 3 years. 61.3 there for Jack. There he is back. Hello, my friend. Well, nice to see you. What a fight. Assis stepping in on 1 week's notice. Intense with the stare down. Cartwright, his first fight back in Manchester for 3 years. This will go down tomorrow night on our main card. What a battle. The battle of the bantamweights. Assis versus Cartwright tomorrow night at the AO Arena in Manchester. There we go. Again, what a card we have for you. Unbelievable fights coming up, and we have an unbelievable story. An unbelievable 10 months from 2 guys that you would never expect to see inside the cage. This, a fight that you could have followed on Channel 4 streaming and also on Oktagon YouTube channels. This, the stage to the cage build-up that we'll see Jake Quickenden take on Paul Smith. Over 10 months, they have dedicated everything to this battle. One of the questions we have had is from the 93 plus kilograms they started at on the scales. Would they be able to hit the 97, thanks Jake, 97 for Jake Quickenden? Would they be able to hit 77.6? Let's find out right now. Let's welcome, first of all, to the scales, Jake Quickenden. Jake Quickenden, 35 years of age, making his professional mixed martial arts debut, my guy. Tomorrow night, representing the Combat Institute. You see James Webb in his corner there, legend himself. Look at, oh my goodness, there we go. There we go, ladies, check them out. I'll be ordering a pair of those. Oh my goodness, 76.9, under the 77.6 limit. Jake Quickenden. There you go, mate. There you go. Unbelievable journey, the dedication, and this is on top of doing everything they do outside the cage. Look at them pants. There we go. There we go. That's it. We'll have that in slow-mo released on social media pretty soon, mate. There you go. Grab your place over there, my friend. Next up, let's welcome one of the UK's most loved comedians. Let's welcome Paul Smith. Pablo Escobar making his way to the scales. looking to make his debut tomorrow night. 41 years of age, representing Fighter Blueprint Academy. Tom Blackledge in his corner there. He has trained for this fight alongside a sellout national tour. 77.1, this is incredible. Both these guys, congratulations, my friend. What a journey it has been. This is the first stare down between these two. Nothing but love, but they will go to war tomorrow night inside the cage as they face off. Let me grab a word with you both. I'll grab you first, Jake. Oh, there you go. Listen, guys, congratulations. First of all, I'll talk to you, Jake. They are some cracking teeth you have both got. This is the battle of the Turkish teeth, right?
Fuck you, bro. I didn't go to
Listen.
Mine are better than that. Yeah, mine are free.
Listen, what a crazy journey, right? What an insane thing. And the big question, from 97 kilograms, as you correctly told me over there, to get down to under 77 now, that is crazy. Was there any point where you thought you wouldn't make that?
Nah, never. Because I know my mindset, and I had a good team around me, like Webby, the Combat Institute. And when you dedicate yourself to something, then you just got to follow through with it. And that's what I did. So I made it. Now I'm off for a burger.
I might join you for a burger, my friend. I'm the expert in burgers, if you look at me. Listen, the other thing as well, there's been not much trash talk, but tomorrow night, and it's a nice atmosphere between, but tomorrow night it's a fight, right? Tomorrow night you both want to put on a show for MMA. He said jaws might go flying. What's your thoughts and what's your prediction for tomorrow night?
Look, we've kept it respectful because at the end of the day, he's a family man, I'm a family man. That's what we've done, but we're here to put a show on tomorrow, and that's what's going to happen. And whether it goes 15 minutes or 2 minutes, like, it's going to be exciting. We've both trained hard. You can see that Paul's trained hard as well. He's enjoying that grenade bar, you bastard. I know. Why did I? And yeah, we're going to put on a show, and it's going to be nice. And we've both respected how much we love this sport. We both love this sport, and we wanted to respect that, and I think we have. And tomorrow night, it's going to be a good night.
There we go.
We'll have a beer after. Do you know what I'm saying?
And the burger, maybe. There we go. So proud of you, my friend. Congratulations. Go, Jake, quick at that. Paul Smith. Paul Smith, look at you. Look at the shape you have got in, my friend. Incredible journey, right? The sacrifice you've had to do while touring, while doing the national tour. How hard has this been? You know, because you have been training with professional fighters. You have been doing one of the biggest UK tours ever. I'm trying to do it while you finish your mouthful, mate. I'm trying to keep this going because it's not going to sound good on the mic. Keep chewing, mate. Those teeth are into work. But how hard has this been, managing that life and then giving absolutely everything to this?
Been easy.
Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. You know,
It's been really, I mean, I've got so much respect for what these people do. Cutting weight and stuff like that. It's just getting in, and it's been a great thing for my mind. It's been a great thing. The routine of it's been excellent, but I can't say I ever want to do it again.
Put the contracts away, gents. Put the contracts away. One last thing. Obviously, it is a fight tomorrow night, and that mindset, you got to step in there. The atmosphere is good, but you want to represent the sport. You've said you want to put on a show. What's your prediction for how this is going to end?
My prediction is that we'll put a show on. I think we'll both surprise people, and I'm just hoping we don't look massively out of place on the card. That's all I want. I've worked too hard for this, and I want to get in there and just hopefully show that my efforts, and I know he's put a lot of effort in as well. Show my efforts and the skills that I've gained over the last year. All the gyms I've been around and being with Blackledge for a year. I think I'm going to surprise a lot of people.
Listen, the whole series has been insane. Congratulations on everything that you've done, everything you've sacrificed. So proud of you both. You can join us in the AO Arena in Manchester, Ticketmaster.com. Give it up one more time. Paul Smith! Incredible. absolutely incredible. 10 months, 10 plus months that you can still follow on Stage to the Case. Check out what that journey has taken. Check out what these guys, both of these guys, have given. Paul Smith as well, donating his purse to Weapons Down, Gloves Up, the charity, his entire purse. What a set of legends. So we are going to move on and up now into the, down into the lightweight division. Let's look at these two guys before they step on the scales next.
Der Oktagon-Veteran Jakub Barnik trifft auf den aufstrebenden Star Oktagon. Barnik ist nach seinen Siegen über Cucinello und Grimshaw inoffiziell als der Britenhenker bekannt.
That's a huge... Oh, he's got caught! Oh! Oh, my goodness!
From the veteran here, big right hand. Jay drops down again, and Barnik looks to finish the fight.
Die Nummer 8 im Leichtgewicht hat 9 Siege und gewann 7 davon in der ersten Runde. Mit dem Spitznamen Jedi ist er Champion der größten niederländischen Organisation. Dreimaliger Kickbox-Champion, aber vor allem ein 100%iger Finisher. Der schlagkräftige Showman, der neben dem Kickboxen auch als Stripper gearbeitet hat, hat bei Oktagon Georgi Kochuri auf dem Gewissen.
Oh, the right hand! Oh, the Jedi looking for the finish. Here he comes! Here comes Wallace! Looking to announce himself! That is it! The Jedi strikes! The Force have been unleashed here!
Wird Jakub Barnik sein nächstes Opfer sein oder wird der tschechische Fighter zum Albtraum der englischen Kämpfer?
First time. I like the sound effects.
Die britische Legende Scott Askham kämpft gegen den deutschen Champion Mark Dussis in einem der spannendsten Kämpfe der heutigen Fightcard. Der renommierte Kämpfer Scott Askham hat 19 Siege, von denen er 11 in der ersten Runde gewann. Er ist die ehemalige Nummer 12 der Welt im Mittelgewicht. In der Karriere hat er zweimal den legendären Michael Materla besiegt und konnte auch UFC-Veteran Luke Barnett schlagen. Statt der Musik und des Fußballs wird es sein Debüt im Oktagon-Käfig sein. Als Gegner steht ihm der Finisher Mark Dussis gegenüber. Der Kämpfer des UFD-Gyms hat 5 Triumphe im Stand und 4 am Boden errungen. Beim letzten Mal beendete er Daniel Toledo nach weniger als 3 Minuten in der ersten Runde und sicherte sich die drittschnellste Submission in der Geschichte bei Oktagon.
Looking for the guillotine, he's got this locked. He's got it! Oh! Dussis!
Wird es ein erfolgreiches Debüt für Askham sein? Oder wird die beeindruckende Geschichte von Mark Dussis in seinem zweiten Oktagon-Kampf fortgesetzt?
So here we go. This, we'll see England versus Germany. This a catchweight bout set at 92.5 kilograms. Let's welcome first from Germany, Mark Dussis. Mark Dussis, first time ever in England, stepping in here, 34 years of age, representing UFD Gym in Dusseldorf. 9 professional wins, all coming by way of finish. 5 knockouts, 4 submissions. You saw that handy finish there, Oktagon 43 against Daniel Jacare Toledo. First round guillotine there. Stepping on the scales, 92.5. 92.4 there for Mark Dussis. There you go, big smile on his face as well. Fantastic stuff. What a fight this is. A real co-main event full of absolute story and back between these two fighters. Very polite Mark Dussis. Now let's welcome, fighting for the first time back in the England for I think 4, maybe 5 years. Let's welcome him now to the scale, Scott Askham. Scott Askham, legend of UK MMA, 35 years of age, from Leeds, representing American top team, 2-time BAMMA champion, 1-time KSW champion, and first fight, 92.3, makes weight there under the 92.5 limit. This will be the closest he's fought at home in 6 years, ladies and gentlemen. The Askham Barmy Army, I am sure they will be in good voice tomorrow night in that arena, the AO Arena in Manchester. Now we'll bring these two together. This our co-main event of the evening. Askham versus Dussis. What a battle. 2 gentlemen that will go to war tomorrow night. Fantastic co-main event. Scott Askham versus Mark Dussis. What a fight. That's our co-main event. Now we move on to our main event of the evening. It's already a historic night in Manchester with Oktagon coming for the very first time to British soil. But tomorrow night we will crown our first ever flyweight champion. Let's look at the incredible story behind this fight.
Das Duell um den ersten Oktagon-Fliegengewichts-Champion bringt neben Weltklasse-MMA auch eine spannende Geschichte in den Käfig. Der weltberühmte Amerikaner Elias Garcia wird versuchen, den Lokalmatadoren Aaron Abbey aus Wales zu besiegen. Der BJJ-Schwarzgurt von den Inseln hat den Kampf im Blut. Abbey wurde mit zystischer Fibrose geboren und die Ärzte gaben ihm nur noch wenige Jahre. Trotz seines schweren Schicksals spielte er Fußball mit Legenden. verliebte sich aber später ins MMA, indem er 7 Gegner vor dem Limit in Europas Top-Organisation beendete und den Kampf gegen den Krebs gewann.
This is almost my chance of that fairy tale movie ending and become that flyweight Oktagon World Champion.
Der Showman und ehemalige Nummer 49 der Weltrangliste Elias Garcia gehört zum Rufus-Sport, einem der besten Gyms der Welt. Dort trainiert er in einer hochkarätigen MMA-Community an der Seite von Anthony Pettis, Tyron Wood
fighters that will battle it out for that. By Aaron Abbey. What a fight this is. What a main event history, as we will crown the first ever Oktagon flyweight champion, and you can be there. That's right, go to ticketmaster.com, join us at the AO Arena, a night of incredible fights that is topped by this one that again will see the USA take on Wales for that Oktagon gold. Aaron Abbey now will face off with his opponent Elias Garcia. What a battle this will be. Two gentlemen, two warriors, and we bring them together. 1/6 first, why not? He's earned it. This for the flyweight title, Aaron Abbey versus Elias Garcia. So much talent will step in that cage tomorrow night, topped by this. Two world-class fighters battling it out for that, the world's title, the Oktagon Flyweight Championship. Seriously, what a battle, what a night we are set to have in Manchester. Yes, I'll grab a word with both of you guys first. Elias, can I grab you first? My friend, welcome to the UK. I know you've had a long trip over from California, correct? You've made it now. You've said some great words about respecting Aaron as a warrior, but tomorrow it will be a fight. It will be for flyweight gold. What can we expect?
I mean, it's all business, man. That's how it is in the fight game. You got to respect everyone. You know, I respect anyone that I get in the cage with. It takes a lot to get in there. And I mean, obviously the man's overcome a lot too. So, you know, respect to him. And what can you expect? It's just how I am, man. I'm gonna go out there and fight, do what I do, bring the fireworks, hopefully get a finish.
There we go. Nice. Big respect to you, my friend. Welcome once again, Elias Garcia. Next up, we will speak to the one, the only Aaron Abbey tomorrow night, trying to make that fairy tale dream come true. Aaron, what a journey this has been, outside the cage and inside it. So much about this story that has been told, but we've talked about this fight. This could be the fairy tale, right? This title might be the fairy tale ending that everybody is hoping for.
Tomorrow is destiny. It's everything I've ever wanted. It's come into place at the right time, and it's my chance to finish that movie.
And how do you see that movie finishing? How will you claim that title tomorrow night?
I would like to say, you know, get in and get out. But for me, the movie would be 2-2 going into that final round, and it's who wants it most.
I absolutely love it. Aaron Abbey, nothing but respect for you. Here we go tomorrow night. We will find out if that movie has that fairy tale ending. What a night of fights. What a title fight that is. Again, you can join us this evening. We will be doing a press conference. We'll gather all the fighters together. 5 o'clock, join us on our YouTube channel. And tomorrow night, why not join us in the AO Arena in Manchester? Go to ticketmaster.com for an incredible night of fights. The first time Oktagon are in the UK. The first ever flyweight champion will be crowned. The Oktagon Challenge champion will be crowned. Jake and Paul will be in the cage. Yaroslav Pokorny and Shamrock will have no one between them but the referee and the rule set, and we will find out how that all goes down. Join us tomorrow night, ticketmaster.com, and we will see you tonight for the press conference at 5 o'clock. Goodbye.
Eine neue Ära beginnt. Oktagon MMA, die beste MMA-Show in Europa, kommt zum ersten Mal nach England. Der Kampf um den ersten Champion im Fliegengewicht in der Geschichte von Oktagon. Aaron Abbey ist einer der besten Fliegengewichtler Europas. Er ist es gewohnt, nicht nur im Käfig, sondern auch im echten Leben um alles zu kämpfen. Im größten Kampf seiner Karriere trifft er auf Elias Garcia, der außerhalb der UFC noch nie geschlagen wurde. Ein Gigant der Kampfszene, die ehemalige Nummer 12 der Weltrangliste. Scott Askham wird auf den Finisher du siehst treffen. Der Britenhenker Jakub Banik mit 7 KOs in der ersten Runde steht diesmal auf der dunklen Seite der Macht gegen den Rising Star Yedi Wanless. Ein Kampf der britischen Superstars und der Höhepunkt einer 10-monatigen Reise, die sie an ihre Grenzen gebracht hat. Einer der bekanntesten britischen Comedians, Paul Smith, tritt gegen den britischen Reality-TV-Star Jake Quicken an. Das Juwel des europäischen Bantamgewichts, Jack Cartwright, kehrt in den Käfig zurück und trifft auf den knallharten Brasilianer Junior Assis. Und schließlich das große Finale zwischen den beiden größten Talenten der MMA-Reality-Show Oktagon Challenge England vs. Irland. Die Nummer 1 der europäischen Amateurrangliste der Engländer, George Staines, gegen den kompromisslosen Iren Dennis Frimpong. Meine Damen und Herren, das ist Oktagon 48. Zum ersten Mal in England.